If there existed only one man or woman who did not love the Savior, and if that person lived among the wilds of Siberia, and if it were necessary that all the millions of believers on the face of the earth should journey there, and every one of them plead to this person to come to Jesus before he could be converted, it would be well worth all the zeal, labor, and expense. If we had to preach to thousands year after year and never rescue but one soul, that one soul would be full reward for all of our labor, for a soul is of countless price. If there be any one point in which the Christian church ought to keep its fervor at a white heat, it is concerning missions. If there be anything about which we cannot tolerate lukewarmness, it is the matter of sending the gospel to a dying world. 6 years ago, we set out on a Great Commission task to plant Summit Life Church in a city where many have yet to hear the name of Christ. In God's kindness, over the past 6 years, we have seen individuals profess faith in Jesus as their Lord and Savior, demonstrate their faith in baptism, and grow in their faith through regular Bible study. When we set out on this Great Commission task, we, like Spurgeon, believed there was no resource, no energy, no effort that should be spared should there be one soul who would be converted through these gospel efforts. And over the past 6 years, it has become evident that the fields in our city and region and nation and world are in fact white unto harvest. And through fidelity to the gospel and faithfulness to God's mission, we have not only engaged our neighbors with this gospel, but we have engaged the nations with the good news of Christ. With over 20 nations having worshiped in our church over the course of the past 6 years, and now supporting churches around our region, nation, and world, we must remember the good work that God has begun within our church is the good work that God will continue to carry forward through our church as we remain committed to expending our resources, energies, and efforts to make much of the name of Christ. For as Spurgeon rightfully notes, one soul is of countless price. And if one soul were to be saved through our collective sacrifice and efforts, we will have received the full reward of all of our labor. So we will continue to give sacrificially, and we will continue to go selflessly, so that one more might hear the name of Christ, and in hearing the name of Christ, they might be saved. For this is of countless price.